Hello everyone, and thanks for tuning into the Financial Investor channel. My name is Brent, and today we're going to be doing our weekly recap for the stock market for May 28th through the 1st of June. So we're going to go over what we posted over on Facebook this week, go over the three major indexes, how they did, whether they gained or lost, go over some stocks that we were tracking this week. Some of them, for example, Starbucks, some financials, energy. We have General Motors, Intel, Micron Technology. I'm also doing some new software. I'm recording using OBS instead of my other one that I recorded. So if I sound a little bit different or my screen looks a little bit different, let me know in the comment section below if you notice or think it's terrible. And I'll see about going back to my old software. But I think I want to begin using OBS, and it's a great looking platform as far as I can tell here. So anyways, without wasting too much time, Tuesday, we had Memorial Day on Monday, so markets this week were a little bit short, but we had a little bit of a roller coaster. Tuesday, markets opened up in the negative. We were down because White House had slapped 25% tariffs on 50 billions worth of Chinese goods. They also slapped tariffs on Canada and Mexico sometime during the week. I had read, so that was interesting. Tuesday, that brought the markets down. Wednesday, we released a stock video covering 6 stocks with X dividends next week. The thumbnail is wrong. Oh, I don't know why the thumbnail is wrong, but there was actually 6 stocks here. All of the ticker symbols are here. 2 of these have raised their dividends for more than 35 years. So I thought it was a great looking list. All of these had PE ratios less than 25, yields over 2, increasing revenue, net income, free cash flow over the last 10 years, and their future price to earnings ratio is expected to be lower, some of them by a pretty good margin. So interesting article if you guys would like to check that out. If you click on the link on my website, it takes you over to my main website where I write up these articles. So it goes over the stock, what they do, ex-dividend, payout date, the 10-year kind of price, revenue, free cash flow, net income over the last 10 years. And then it kind of gives it like a yearly snippet here. So you can see they had a special payout here for their stock. They're currently trading or paying out 19.5 cents there from their dividend each quarter, and then some other additional information. Micron took a dip on Thursday, I believe it was. Thursday they took a dip, and I don't know if it wasn't due to earnings, it was due to something else. I think it had just climbed so high, they had got downgraded. So here, okay, so I had wrote it here. So shares are down by 4.6% because Morgan Stanley analyst Joseph Moore downgraded the stock to equal weight from overweight. So that's what took that stock down. I wrote up a little, I didn't write up that snippet. That's actually from my Merrill Edge research platform. I just typed in, I saw it had gone down by 8%. I wanted to know why, so that's why it had gone down there. So end of Thursday ended very positive. I said, holy cow. So I talked a little bit about what I was going to post out this week. We also created the M1 Finance Referral Program video that was out this week. So it's a win-win kind of style. So you invite a friend, family, coworker, etc. They get $10. You get $10 as long as you create your individual account, fund it with $100. I went over all that detail in that video. And Friday, this was kind of all over in the morning. President Trump had actually posted on his Twitter account prior to the markets opening up that the forward, the employee numbers are looking great, and he's expecting to look at them at 8:30 this morning, where, the president always receives information the day prior so he can go over it and be able to speak on it the next day. So he already knew about the information in it as he tweeted, which caused the market's futures to jump at that news, and a lot of people had made some money. So that's some news there that I posted over on Facebook this week. Now, covering the 3 indexes really quick here. Again, Tuesday, tariffs. Wednesday, recovery from the tariffs. Thursday, we had, what did we have on Thursday? There was something that took place on Thursday. Maybe that was the overseas banks. I thought that was Tuesday. But anyways, Tuesday, down 1.16%. I'm not going to go over what they lost each day, but 5-day change up 0.49%. ended in the positive. Year to date up 2.28% there. The Dow Jones is the loser this week, down 5-day change, down 0.48%. This put them into negative again for the year, down 0.34% for the year. The NASDAQ is the winner and has continued to be the winner for the year to date, up 1.62% this week. Technology stocks did very well. Intel, there's another one here I'm going to share with you guys. I'm not really familiar with it, but I took a look at it this week. Its ticker symbol is MCHP, so we'll go talk on it here in just a second. And so technology stocks went up 1.62%. Up year to date 9.43%. Now, as you know, earlier in the week, Starbucks closed 8,000 of their stores to go over their racial bias training. I don't know if this news is what caused their stock to kind of go down a little bit here, but Starbucks actually decreased here in the week by 1.74%, and year to date they're down in the negative now. Down in the negative now at negative 0.91%. They also released some news that they're trying to do some promotions in the afternoon to bring some customers in by doing some like half off on coffees and stuff. So I don't know how that'll play out in their book, but I guess we will see. JP Morgan and Goldman Sachs again up on this recap. They've gone down more than 2% this week. JP Morgan down 2.04%, followed ahead. Actually, Goldman Sachs got them beat by almost 1%. Goldman Sachs down 2.83%. You can see both of them down heavy due to the tariffs. Up on Wednesday, half a recovery down on Thursday, and then ended on Friday, both of them in the green due to the interest rates. So JP Morgan fell 4% on Tuesday. Goldman Sachs, again, fell nearly 4% on Tuesday. JP Morgan able to recover a little bit more. And then towards the end of the day, the financial sector was able to push. So ticker symbol XLF. If you guys follow the ETF for the financial sector, it actually gained a little bit over 1% due to the interest rates got a little bit of a bump, and then the higher number of jobs report. So the jobs report came out, and that really helped out, especially with interest rates kind of getting a bump. That just means more money going out there getting loans because they get paid more, and those banks are kind of get benefited from that. So that is our financials. Now, talking a little bit about energy this week, I read that the price of oil had dropped down to about 66% or $66. Oil still did very well this week. Chevron up 1.36%. With only 1 day in the green, this stock did a mighty jump on Wednesday, up 3.11%. 5-day change up 1.36%. Exxon, again, another nearly 4% gain on Wednesday. And with that on, they kept all of their wins throughout that week, ended in the positive for the 5-day change, up 3.96%. They're still down a little bit year to date by 2.16%. So overall, if you guys are interested in checking out the financial sector, check out ticker symbol XLF. If you guys are interested in the energy sector, check out ticker symbol XLE. Those are both kind of interesting ones to kind of follow along. Now, what's next? We have retail. So this is one I was actually surprised. I did not expect Dick's Sporting Goods to do so well. They did release their earnings. It was all positive, and that caused their company to shoot up by nearly 26%. So the company beat its first quarterly earnings expectations, and that drove the stock up by a very good chunk there. I'm up 5-day change, up 16.36%. There was a huge pullback after again on Thursday and Friday, but still keeping those gains. Anybody who had invested in the Sporting Goods made out like a bandit right there. General Motors also jumped up on news here. You can see Thursday up nearly 13%. 5-day change up 12.79. They're in the green now year to date. Now, General Motors came out and announced that SoftBank was investing $2.25 billion into their autonomous vehicle technology, and that GM will actually add around $1.1 billion of its own money into the whole project. So what they're going to be working on is creating some self-driving version of the Chevy Cruze, and eventually they're going to try and push it as a driverless taxi service. So kind of like Uber, but without the driver. So they're going to see how this kind of goes. And Thursday's single win is able to erase 3 months of previous losses. So if we go back and take a look here at the last 3 months, this stock had gone down, 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 like huge, and then just in a single day, boom, up high. So let's go back 6 months here. You can see here, 6 months. 6 months ago, back in January, this stock was right at that $40 level, had tumbled very, very sharply. I know a lot of investors in my dividend growth investor groups over on Facebook and such had been talking about this one, buying and buying and buying GM and Ford, and they came out really nicely there due to that the announcement that they're doing that. So a really good move out there. Now, a couple technology stocks that did very well this week was Intel and not Micron Technologies. Micron actually fell by 8%, but Intel jumped up 2.96%, and Microchip Technology. This is one I hadn't checked out in the past. Went up, ticker symbol MCHP. Now, these were all really good leaders over in the NASDAQ 100, which really helped the NASDAQ gain that, near what would they gain? A little bit over, almost near 2%. So I didn't really follow what sort of news was released. I think Intel was going to begin to work with some other company. I think it was Micron. I may have covered it already in a previous week, but I forgot. They're doing something with some other company in order to do something. So here, no. Either way, Intel has been a great stock. I know I invested in it here in the past, back in January. It just has continued to grow. This stock was, phased in the February in pullback, but very quickly recovered and just had continued to grow. 6 month change up 27.75%. Year to date up 23.66%. This is one, it's a great stock there. Microchip Technology, sort of the same scenario. It had fell really hard in February. It did recover all of its losses in March, but fell again April through May, and then has fully recovered now at the end of May, back to where they were prior to that pullback in January. Now, Micron Technologies, they're up the highest year to date. I expect them to maybe have a bit of a pullback here still. You can see here, the last time they were at the $60 point, they did fall all the way down to nearly a little bit above $45. So they fell right around $46, $47. So this could happen again. We don't have any sort of support. I don't see a support level right now. This fall right here due to, I don't know if it was earnings. I haven't finished my order. Okay, thank you. Thank you for that. And I guess that is basically it. If you guys are interested in checking out an ETF for semiconductors, check out ticker symbol SMH. This is the VanEck Vector Semiconductors ETF. You don't have to just invest in a single stock allocation. You can see that this one is primarily Intel, blue chip stock, followed right behind by Taiwan Semiconductors, Texas Instruments, NVIDIA, Broadcom, Micron Technology. So if you guys are interested in Qualcomm, Micron Technologies, Broadcom, NVIDIA, Intel, this is great little ETF that I found, ticker symbol SMH. And 5-day change of 1.13%, year to date 11.98%. You're not going to go up and down as high as you would be investing in one of these, such as Intel or Micron Technologies or Microchip Technologies, but you're also not going to get the full hit in the face when a stock plummets by nearly 12% in a single day. Whoops. 8% in a single day. So that is basically it for this video. I do want to thank everyone for watching up to this point. If you did like the video, remember to like, comment, and subscribe for future financial videos. If you have any questions about anything that was covered today, go ahead and let me know in the comment section below. If you're brand new, just want to say hello, leave it below. As a friendly disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor or tax professional. The information provided is for entertainment and fun. This is not investment advice. This is just me as a financial investor trying to help others make their money work for them. Is there any other news that I kind of missed that you guys were tracking that I may have missed that would, be very helpful? Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you guys for tuning in. I will see you next time. Have a great day. Bye.